way or that way. It should stay in that place and it will never change. There are things that are changeable and there are things that are unchangeable. One of the things that God does, that he predetermines our lives. It's like regular people who have, they plan about their children. He has already predetermined everyone's life. He has already predetermined. It's like it's already planned. So I'll bring out some words so that you will. You are already made for something, and God, you will never change it. There are certain keywords that I will bring out so that you will understand where I'm coming from. So when I'm saying that destined unto glory, meaning that something has been destined that it will be in glory. It has been predetermined to stay here, and it will be there. Because whoever created it, whoever manufactured it, has already set it up that the course will go here. Let me give you some keywords so that you understand. Keywords. When we say destined, it's like the thing is certain. It's already set. So it's certain, oh, that guy is certain to be the chairman. Everybody says, oh, he's already certain. We are already certain. Certain means it's something within themselves that is certain that you will become the queen. Sometimes they can look at something and they can look at people and they can look at certain events and you can see certain people and they say, well, you know what? It's already said. They will win. They will win. Because a lot of things are playing. It's like it's already playing. The events are heading towards. There's nothing it can be done. So it's a certain, something is already certain. Another word for destined is like something is intended to be. So when you talk about destined unto glory, it's like intended to be. It's intended to be. The manufacturer intended it to be here. So it's like there's a sure intention that intention does not change. These are unchangeable intentions. So it's the same as intended to be or intended for. Intended to be or intended for. So if I say destined unto glory, that means intended unto glory. It will never change that. It will never change. And always it has something to do with the future, because you're trying to figure it out what will happen to me tomorrow. I just don't know where I will land. That's what God wants to speak to you this morning, that he intended you to be here, and you'll be. Nothing changes God's plan. Events in this world is all run by him. So you must understand God's intentions. So another key word, so when I say the key word, it's intended to be or intended for. So the same word for destined is meant to be or meant for. Imagine you are meant to be a king or meant to be a fridge. You can never make it an apple or a car because it's a fridge. The manufacturer made it a fridge. The manufacturer made it a light. He made it to be, and I don't know how you want to change it. There have been a lot of engineers or repairers. You can never change what the manufacturer or the inventor of that product devised. It's supposed to be cell phone. What am I trying to say? If God has made you this, there's nothing that will change it. It cannot be changed. This is the unchangeable dealing of God about human being in this earth. The whole spiritual architect of God's design, it not to change it. We got to know that. So intended to be or intended for. So when I say you are destined unto glory, that you are intended to be in glory. It also means I went to the next meant to be or meant for. There's another word you used to hear all in the Bible several times. You used to say appointed, appointed, appointed. Anytime they use that word appointed, that means the thing has already been it's already appointed. So all from that same word, from that same word. We really have not talked about synonym. But I'm talking about key words from that same word. Destined. So it's like appointed. Already appointed. Appointed in advance. Appointed. You hear words, also they use the word preordained. Preordained is from that same word, destined. Destined. The word pre, you hear pre, and sometimes you hear the word for, ordained, foreknowledge, predetermined. The word pre, that means it's advanced, it's already advanced. Something ordained in advance, chosen in advance, picked in advance. You will be this in advance. It's already been made already. The Bible says, I have not seen, neither you heard what God has already made. So things are already made. It's made. I say you are made to be glorious. Whether take it or leave it. Some of us don't understand our life because we are listening to our emotions instead of you listen to the voice of God. Listen to His word. He has spoken, and nothing will change it. Can you get out of your imaginations and thoughts that come in your high in your head and make you feel like you are not meant to be? You will be what He said you'll be. You'll be what He said you'll be. Don't listen to all the thoughts and imagination. Listen to the voice of God, the word of the Lord. Preordained means ordained in advance, chosen in advance. Something in advance is already done. When God is speaking to people, He always speaks as if the thing is done. He told, I have made you. He said, I have chosen you. He said, Israel, I have redeemed you. When the people they say, when? He said, I've already done it. Why? Because the thing was already done. It means destined. They were destined. If you are destined, everything you take it, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You don't listen to the voice of your body. There are many voices so much we hear. The voices of our emotions, the voices of the things that are social lives, the peer pressure, that other thing that is militating against you listening to God's word. But God said to this morning, you are destined, predestined unto glory. So that same destined is also predestined. Predestined. From that key word, destined, meaning before it's already been destined to be, meant to be, intended to be, appointed. In advance. It's already been done. You hear about foreordained, the same thing, already done, already chosen. You hear the word set apart, set apart. Anytime you say, I've set thee apart, I have, it means it's already chosen, he's already set apart. Look at the royal kingdom. All the children that are coming among them, they've already chosen who will be the next after King George, who's supposed to be Prince Charles, the next after him, and their sons. Now, some of their sons, the last Duke Williams, or he's the next one, Prince Williams, his son, he's also coming. And meanwhile, the son is, I don't know whether 9 years old, 8 years old. He's not even born yet. But based on this predetermined or destined in the whole line, his son, meanwhile, he's 9 years old. His son that will come, this unborn is already set in motion. Whether he's born or not born, it will become. So predestined had influence of even our unborn or unborn children, our unborn generations. It's already been set in motion already. And God is running it. God did all this even without us, even there. No, who told him to do that? Hey, he did it because he's God all by himself. No one advises him. It's already ordained. So, it's getting interesting that you are living with pressures of this world. All kinds of things is pressuring you and I. And we are pushing to place, and sometimes we wonder whether we are what he say we are. We wonder whether we will make it. Jehovah says to you this morning that I have foreordained you for glory. I have already set you apart for glory. Watch me do it. You were not there when I planned it, saith the Lord. You were not there when I set that in motion. Your mom and your dad nobody was there. Your great were not even there. But the Lord set you apart for that. And what was that? For glory. You hear another key word, chosen. The word chosen is something that has been in advance. It's in advance. These are key words from that same something that has something to do with it's already set. Marked, set. It cannot be changed. You hear another word, designated. Designated. Something that has been already designated. If a train is bound to go to Chicago, it is going, nothing can obstruct it. It's bound to that place. It means destined unto that place. It's already set. It's already appointed to that course. Nothing changes that course. Now, the synonym, as I've said earlier on, the synonym is fated. Fated. F-A-T-E-D. If something is fated, it means, it's also, oh, it looks like it was by fate. There are times you hear keywords people use, another synonym, destined, they say decreed. It looks like it was decreed already. It's already decreed. The birth of Jesus coming in, it was already prophetic. It was a decree. It said, the woman's seed will bruise the seed of the serpent. So already a decree of a seed of a woman is coming. So it's already decreed. So when you are destined, it's a decree. Something decreed is foreordained, pre-done, predetermined. Predetermined. He chose your home. He chose your color. He chose your race. He chose everything. And he took into consideration all the challenges we'll face. But he knew that all of them will work to his own glory. What he's doing. He's doing it already. He's the one who's doing it. It's not you and I. He said you and I. He said, I've chosen you. He said, see, you're chosen. Let's see what God is that was speaking. He said, see how I chose you. He said, I've chosen foolish things to confound the wise. I've chosen things that are nothing. They are not even there. I understand you, that you don't have capital. I understand, saith the Lord. I understand you don't have it. But he's saying, that is why I chose you. Can't you see you're choosing? It's not by might, it's not by anything. Because he's want to do something. He wants to show his glory out. He said, can't you see I've chosen the things that are weak to confound the wise, to the mighty. He has chosen things that are not to confound the things that are. That means there will be a time people chosen, they are nobody. You can't figure them out. You can't even predict them. Only to find out the next day they are the next in command. The next day they are the next on top. The next general, the next mayor. And you ask yourself, how? We couldn't figure it out. There's no way we see in the archive that they will come. But God has chosen the things that are not. He chose it. And that means chosen, as told you, it means predestined. Predestined. It looks like you're wondering. You want to know. I don't know what I'm figuring out. I can't figure out tomorrow. I can't figure out what may happen because it looks like you're surrounded. You're surrounded, you're taken hostage by so much that you feel like it's all gone. That's what God said, don't be worried. I'm going to handle that because I chose you for that purpose. I chose you for that purpose. And that is the reason why I want to show my glory so that the enemy will go to know that I made it. I chose weak things to confound the mighty. I chose things that are nothing to confound the things that are the powers that be. I chose things that are